Hey guys, what's going on? It's Grim, and this is definitely going to be something different than what you're used to. This is actually a little bit of Altis life, programming, coding, databasing, management kind of stuff. Basically, a guy in the forums that I talked to, he's been having trouble doing the whitelisting, and he doesn't really know how to navigate his database. And he actually uses Heidi SQL, which I do as well. A lot of people use Navicat, but they all pretty much just illegally download it. So you'll never get a proper working device, and something will go wrong, or why take the risk when there's such good free software out there. You could also use Microsoft Workbench. It doesn't really matter. So go ahead, basically get your database. If you don't know how to install a database, then you probably shouldn't be watching this video. So got your database going up, connect to it, and basically you need to download Altis Live 3.1.2 and get the ARMA 3 Live SQL out of there. And then basically what you do is you come up here and you go to this file folder here, and then you find your SQL that you want, and then you select it and you open it, and it loads it up into here. And then basically once it loads up into here, you hit this little triangle. It'll turn blue. I'm not going to do it. I already have it installed on this as a test, which is right here, ARMA 3 Live tutorial. So I don't have to do that step, but there is one step after that you do need to do, which you can find it in Tonic's post about 3.1.2, is to add these lines to fix the licenses and the gear. The only thing you have to do is if you put it all in here like this, you have to break it with a semicolon. If you do it one line at a time, then you do not. I've already run this, so I'm not going to go ahead and put that in there. So now, basically, let me just show you what your database will look like once you have players in it. You'll have all these, let's blow this up. You'll have all these fancy little rows to show you all your type of gear. So, and you can take these rows and sort them around how you want. Doesn't really matter because the next time you load Heidi SQL, they'll be back in the proper order that they were built in. So if you were to read the SQL file, you'll see that each one was built in this order, is all set. So what you want to do is you want to add whitelisting, which means we have to add a column similar to cop level to where we can have it drop down and select one through whatever amount of numbers that we want. So we're going to head over into the query box, and we are going to start typing. Now, I guess first, should I tell you how to... No, fuck it, we won't do that. We'll do a different one. Because I can tell you how to create users and what privileges you need to allow them. Because at this point, you're only going to have, you're going to be on the root database, and you don't want to connect with your root name and password in your database files, if somebody were happen to get a hold of them somehow. So you definitely want to keep them in the local storage of the computer, not in the game files. All right, so we're going to want to go ahead and create a new user. So you can do create new user, tilde, ARMA 3 tutorial. You know how to do it in caps, you can do it in lowercase. Tutorial at dilly. Oh Jesus, what am I typing? Percent sign. Identified by test 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's put just for shits and giggles to change it up. Let's just put ARMA 3 tutorial 1, and we'll go ahead and run this query. Alright, so now for that user, when you have it, you won't need to grant him permissions. So we need to grant the select, insert, update, what is it, execute, event, and trigger on tilde ARMA 3 tutorial 1. Oh, whoops, no, that's the past name. ARMA 3 tutorial dot asterisk. That way it's telling you to select this database and all of the tables in it to ARMA 3 tutorial 1 tilde. Oops. Alright, and we just granted permissions onto that. Sorry if this is not as entertaining as you thought it would be. So now basically this is where it gets easy. I've already loaded up some information in here, obviously, as you saw before. But if you go down here, you'll see that, oh no, we don't have the tables for PMC and Rebel and all that kind of stuff. So it's really simple. Just come into your query here and you're going to type alter table. Oops, Jesus, can't even type right now. Alter table, players, don't want caps, sorry about that. Players tilde, and where you want to add the new level, which you want to do, say, PMC. You could do PMC level, or you could do Rev level. You can do whatever you want. You can make a troll level and make it to where they only allowed to get certain gear. You can do whatever you want. The options are really endless. But we'll go ahead and do PMC level for this instance, since that's what we're doing this for. And so now we need to announce how many levels that we have that you want to whitelist people. So we got 0, which is obviously none, and then we have 1, oops, which is it is what it is. And you know, you can do however high that you want to go, really. You know, the medic, I believe Tonic does 3. Jeez, that 3 in my mind. Cops are 7, donors are 5. You know, so let's say we can do 4. That way you have recruits, captains, sergeants, chiefs, all that kind of shit. So we'll close that, and then we don't want to have null. I honestly don't know everything about that, but I just know this has to be done. So we're going to do that, and that's pretty much it. So we'll go ahead and run it. Oh, I must have missed something. Oh, I misspelled alter. Jesus. Alright. So now we went ahead and made a new table. Wasn't anything fancy. Alright, now you see the PMC level. I had to refresh the database. So now you have a PMC level. So now you can go ahead and set them to 1, 2, 4, 3, whatever you need them to. But there's a little bit more to it than that. So let's just go ahead and add another one just so you can see that, just in case you missed that. Oh, new query. So we'll do it again. Alter table players. Ow. We want to add. We're going to add, this time, let's add a rebel level. And you can do it either way you want. You can use the underscore if you want. It doesn't really matter. It's all shown there. And then ENUM to announce its numbers. And then we'll do, let's see, 0. We'll just do 1 and 2 for this one. Not null. Default. Oops. Default. Yeah, no, this whole thing's a fail. So alright, let's go ahead and run that. Oh man, I am full of misspelling errors, but that's good though. You get used to the sound. Alright, so in a minute I'm going to go ahead and refresh the database, reopen it. We're going to go to players, data, and there it is, rebel level. Same thing. And I have a 1 and 2. You're either a rebel or you're not. So now what's left, what you have to do is you have to edit some more files in your life server PBO. So go ahead into your life server PBO, add-ons, life server, then go to the MySQL file and open up your FN query. Okay, and then scroll down to where you have case West, case civilian, and it's going to see query, and these are all your table lists. So now say if you wanted to make your PMCs be cops, you could add your PMC level here. And do just like that, or if you want it on Civ or whatever. Now, I put mine on the Civ side and also the Rebels on the Civ, so I'm going to do PMC level, space, Rev level, and do that there. And then you just go ahead and save that file, and then you go ahead and open up your mission PBO and go into the core session and open up the FN session receive. And here's where it gets a little bit different because some people have housing installed, and I don't like that housing. I think it lags out servers. I'm not sure. But anyway, just you start a new line, double tap, constants. I don't know what the hell that means. Life, and then we're going to do PMC. Oh, no, looks like that. Sorry. PMC level. Basically, you just copy literally the numbers, the lines above it. And that's pretty much it. And you're just going to follow the number session. So you see, you think I want to go 8, but I don't, because right here is Civ gear, which is being called 8. So for this, I'm actually going to go 9. Close that bracket. Go ahead and do that. Oh, yes, I forgot that. And Jesus, man, I am full of spelling errors, dude. It's terrible. Okay, there we go. That's a little more proper. So, and since I also did a Rev level, let's go ahead and add that as well. Rev level. We do 10. Double tap, close it up. Right then and there. Now, say, like I said earlier, you actually wanted to move this up to the cops. So let's go and delete that. We would change this to a 9 because this is on the Civ select side. And then we would just go up to case West here, and I would actually just go after the donator here and just do the same thing. And do the whole PMC level parse, and not for nothing, guys. Learning to do code, it's very easy to sit there and copy and paste, but I'll be honest with you, take your time and write it out, because it helps build muscle memory, and it helps you kind of know what you're writing, because you kind of read it more as you type it, so you're, I don't know, I just find it's easier, but you can do it that way. So now I could have the cops have a PMC level and the civs have a rebel level, something like that. So pretty simple. Not too many files that you have to edit, just the FN query. This is the ARMA 3 SQL from Tonic. But yeah, you can just go ahead and do this. Now, what's really cool about the database is, I guess let me just give you some tips at this point. You could change these live. You can change anything you want live. Not necessarily everything will save. Levels, when you set people, those will save even if they log out and save. It doesn't matter. But they won't take effect until they log in. So basically they have to relog. So if somebody's like, hey, PMC whitelist me. Okay, cool, you're done. Okay, just relog and you'll be able to access the shops and all that. Now, say you want to give people cash, you can just go ahead and just give them cash in the game. Typically, they don't usually get it, so they have to relog. So I usually just tell people to just log to the lobby, give them some money, and then let them log back in. Same with gear. If, say, you have a Rebel license and you want to delete it, just come into here and open up this box. Scroll down. Here's my meth license, diamond license. Basically, 1 means you have a license, 0 means you don't. Excuse me. Same with gear. You can, you know, like if you're bored and you're about to log in, you're like, all right, let me get all this stuff. If you take your time, you can actually, like copy and paste your own little loadout. Just every time you log in, you can just set it up for you, which is easy to do. You can just delete stuff, add stuff. Um, Obviously, your player IDs, your user IDs, you do these in whatever order. Here's how you sort stuff. When it gets all jumbled up and weird, come in here, just hit reset sorting, and that'll clear everything and put it back to normal. So now you can actually reset them that way and do that. This is an old backup database, so I wasn't worried about messing it up if I did. Let's see, what other tricks can you do? This is just, you know, you can really just go on to this website here, and you can pretty much find anything you want. Just pretty much, it's pretty much just like Google, whoa. Just go to Google and be like, show how to like list users in MySQL, or how to alter permissions, how to add users, stuff like that. There's different things and different ways to do things. But let's see, we'll go into vehicles, and this is basically our vehicles run off player ID. So let's go here and we'll get my player ID. You can ban it if you want. Go down to vehicles, and now this is how you find shit on the server. Basically, find text on server, and paste in the number that you want, and then it'll search it, and it'll tell you, I found 165 rows of vehicles. That means that's how many cars I have. So let's go ahead and search those results, and these are it. So you see here, inventory is possible to save. It is in a database. But what's really cool here is, say your buddy, you can, like, hey man, I'll give you $10 to give me a jet. Okay. Well, you could make him donate and export grid row. Basically copy this, this, and the plate number, and then go into whoever else's garage and paste it. Overwrite with something that they already have in there, or just take the whole row and take it and put it in there. So that works. Let's see, this is horrible. I'm running this. It's like 10 o'clock at night, and it's been a long day. And in the middle of all this, I had to hop off and do a quick update on the server. Something broke, so. But basically, whenever you find players, you can come up in here and search. You can search GRIMM, and then hit find. I found one row, so that's me. But if you do like a more common name, something like Tony. Oh, Jesus, man, I cannot type tonight. I got 4 rows. So you could be like, which Tony are you? I don't know. Send me your player ID, or how much cash you got in the bank. I mean, this guy's got 8 million. This guy's got 13,000. So pretty easy to determine who's got what. Also, you know, if you have admins and stuff, you can give them access to this. You can actually create new users for them to log in with, and you can actually minimize the permissions even more. Not that you need to, but you can. You could just set them up as whatever, because you cannot delete as if you use it as the user that you set up. So when you set it up on the server, set it up with that user. The user does not need root password. So, but that's it. That was where you can. This is how you can set up a database. So, thanks for watching. Hope it wasn't too boring. Hope you could follow along. Cheers. Oh yeah, and also, if you guys like this one, then I'll go ahead and obviously they'll get better as they go along. I'm really tired. But I will do some on like how to do weapon shops based on leveling, and how to optimize your vehicle shops, because I don't know if you ever looked at your vehicle shop config. It's about a shit ton lines long. So I found a nice way using a bit of an idea from Mr. Kraken. So cheers, you guys. You guys have been really great on the forums. I really appreciate all of the help I've gotten and all the help I've given. So Take it easy, and see you later.
I think we're at
Yo, motherfuckers, let's rob this gas station. Oh, bad. Oh, come on.
Oh, dude, where did the fuck? No, dude, that thing was parked way back over there, dude. My bad.
So what are we robbing?
I'm getting out. I'm getting out. I gotta heal myself. I'm all injured. In here, guys. Come on.
Nice. Rob this guy? Yeah. Yeah, I'll rob it. Oh, that's the first time I heard the alarm.
I just sent a message to all the cops saying the gas station's being robbed, so we're gonna probably get some action. You gotta stay within 10 meters, Brody. Oh yeah, I see it. It's letting me rob the gas station too. I like that actually, though.
Yeah, everyone can get an equal amount of money.
Brody, come over here and see if you can heal me to 100%.
No.
What the fuck?
I'm robbing it now. Like legit.
Good job.
Kick that fucking idiot. Brugalo.
I really like the sight on this, Teach. You have a thermal sight, but you see the sight I have?
I don't have a thermal sight.
Are you joking, dude?
not
The
thermal.
robbery backfired. Look at me.
Oh my god! I gotta help you. This shit usually works. Watch out, Grim. Okay, there we go.
No, you don't have to do that. Just unrestrain him.
Oh.
Hey, heal me.
I can't heal you, bro.
Zulu.
If you have a med kit, it only goes to 75. If you have a first aid kit, it goes to 100, I believe.
Zulu, press Z. Or V.
I have a med kit, but I can't, doesn't let me heal you. What's the time for the gas station to be robbed?
I'm
About
at 70,
2 to 3 minutes.
Oh.
I'm at 95%.
You should make it like 4 minutes, so then people like I just
Alright,
just go.
I just got some money.
Rob. They go all around the map and just rob shit. Yeah, how much you got it?
Yeah, I got 10 grand.
Okay, I'm robbing it 91%.
Did you get any money, Zulu?
No, it said there was a robbery
I
in progress.
I got 12
I
grand.
can't do it.
I got 12 grand. What happened to my effort?
Green Zulu.
Let me in, motherfucker. We'll take turns.
Where you guys want to go?
I don't care. Let's just go. I actually don't care.
Well, we're
Let's
gonna
go
save
robbery.
some now, so. Dude, let's go hold up some drug dealers, man. Let's like hold up some fucking.
Oh, like go rob them?
Like, yeah.
Okay.
Go to the
Go to
meth
the meth house. Yeah,
Yeah.
meth house is really hot.
Way hot.
Is it right now?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's a hot commodity right now.
Let me check the map. Alright, we'll head
I'm
there.
not sure if there's anyone there, but we can always go. Let's go stealth mode lights off.
Smart. Born rainbow efforts. There's not stealth about that. Does it come up in the wanted menu saying robbery? Robbery at a gas station?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it just says
Is it
robbery.
or-
It just says robbery. It's a 211.
Cop! Cop!
Is he turning around though? I don't think he's turning around.
I think that was the SIP because it was like a hunter, then it was like an Ifrit right behind them. Like right behind him. Yeah, rebel Ifrit, so they probably stole it.